Tuesday night, roughly around 9 o'clock. I think it's somewhere about 92 degrees, so like 33 Celsius, and in Barretto, so the Olongapo, Subic area, but I'm right on the highway, basically going live. Going to be doing a, well, just walking around, checking out the bars. We're going to be bar hopping here in a little bit. Got my buddy doing a 4K video right now, and yeah, let's flip it around. Enough looking at me. We're right outside, well, I say where. I'm right outside of Lux Bar and Adams Sports Bar. So Lux Bar, by the way, I didn't get to check it out too much yet. They actually have a pool in the back, not a pool table, but an actual, like, a swimming pool. So you can have a pool party there. Especially with the hot season right now, that'd be great. Get a bunch of girls in bikinis. Check it out. There's something crawling on me. And what we got? Zoom in on this. Adams Bar. Hold on 1 second. Had something crawling on my leg. Adams Sports Bar. Hey, if you can, if you're watching, first of all, thank you. Super appreciate it. But if you can click the like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Especially the like button. It really helps out the channel. Trying to still grow the channel. We've been around for about 11 months, and out of the 11 months, only been active for about 9 months. Had to go back to Jersey for 2 months, but almost at the year mark. Hey, what's up? The Fights Team 206. So yeah, here's the, well, we'll stare at this for a second. There we go. Says some of the drink specials. Hold on. Give it 1 second. It runs in a circle. There we go. Happy hour, 6 p.m. to 7:30. That doesn't sound like a very long happy hour, but great place, by the way. So this is a spot. I don't think they actually do Mama Sans and bar finds there. From what I recall, basically you can go there, you can just meet a girl, and if she wants to go hang out with you, she could just leave and go hang out with you. I have those videos, and they were a little too spicy for YouTube. So there's about 5 or 6 of them, and it was basically on, the topic of, bar fine prices, tips, everything like that. But we're going to be doing a paid membership service soon. It won't be much, just a few dollars. But all the info on all the bars, all the prices, everything will be listed. So we'll have that available soon. But I put a decent amount of work into it, and it was a lot of bars. Still have a few of them to finish. But after doing all that work, getting it demonetized by YouTube, and it's not like we make a lot of money off it, but it's like even the few dollars, that's kind of the point, Hopefully this thing grows into, something bigger over the years. But love being out here. Definitely plan on being out here for the next, who knows. Hello. It's a nice dress. Let's see what you said. I missed that. I'm sorry. So, Subic, coming from Manila, great question. It is about 3 hours, and I would say it's definitely less than $20. So 3 hours for sure. Maybe 3.5. Only because you're gonna have to, the cheapest way to do it, you leave the airport. It's probably 30 minutes. Get dropped off at the Victory Liner, the bus station. Hello. So we got Thumbstar. Awesome. Take a look. Oh. What time are you open until? All right. I thought you said yes. I can go in. Yeah, it's okay. Not allowed with camera. All right. And we got what? Food over here? Yeah. So I'll be back. I'll be back after I'm done, though. All right. What time you open? Like, what time do you close? 2 a.m. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. So Thumbstar, but no, get it. Hey, That's a fun spot. A lot of TVs in there. I mean, they have it set up nice. It doesn't look like much on the outside, but it's pretty cool on the inside. But hey, back to answering the question. I'd say about 3.5 hours, only because cheapest way from the airport, use a Grab, not a taxi, Grab. If you're not familiar with that is, and if you are, I'll repeat it anyway, just for those who don't know. Grab is like the Lyft or Uber in the Philippines. So download the app, super easy. You put in your, payment information, and just click, you want to ride, and type in Victory Liner bus, and it'll start popping up on its own. Victory Liner bus station. And, honestly, it'll probably take you about, just because of the traffic, 30 minutes to get there. Maybe less depending on the time of day, but 30 minutes. I want to say it's probably going to be somewhere around $250, which is like, I don't know, $5 somewhere around there. It costs you $5 to get to the Victory Liner. And then once you get to the Victory Liner, it's a little less than 400 pesos from there, so outside Manila, or in Manila, all the way to the Olongapo bus station. So what, 400 pesos? I don't know, maybe with the conversion right now, it's pretty strong. Maybe like $7. You got 7 and the 5. And they're gonna drop you off. This is a really nice hotel. This is the Central Park Reef. Here, I'll show it. Really fancy. Maybe anywhere from like $80 to $200 a night. So as I was saying, you have $5 Grab ride to the Victory Liner. Victory Liner to the bus station over here is maybe like $7. And then once there, the bus station is about 15, this is one highway, about 15 minutes up the road this way. They'll drop you off there, and from there is no Grab in this area. So you will have to take a taxi or a trike. If you don't have a lot of luggage, honestly, I would just take a trike. And if you do take a taxi, make sure that you negotiate beforehand. A lot of them, they don't have timers or meters, or they're broken or something's up. So just, ask them, be like, hey, how much to whatever hotel you're staying at? For example, I've stayed at the Pub Hotel over there many times. But you'll ask them, and if you take a trike, it's typically 250 pesos, because it really is. It's like 15 minutes up the road from here. So another $5. If you take a taxi, you can get it as low as 300. I did that just the other day. But just call it $5 Grab, $5 taxi, and a $7 bus ride. And the bus ride it's a solid 3 hours with the traffic and everything like that. So what is that? $17? Maybe you get a water and a snack. There's always the guy getting on the bus with selling water and whatever kind of snacks that they have. So for depending on your currency, $17 to $20. And it takes you right out here. Now, once you're out in Olongapo, this is honestly the cheapest place to have a good time at all the lady bar type of things. Angeles, I want to say medium price, Angeles City, and Makati being, that's out. It's crazy how much they charge. It's very expensive there. But here, I want to say your average hotel, average nice hotel. Like you get a cheap hotel. But average hotel, that's like really nice, giant rooms, like really big, clean rooms, very strong AC, feels like you're sleeping in an ice box. About $40 a night. Big pool, all that stuff, right by the beach or beachfront. About $40. You got $40 a night. I want to say your average, food for the day, maybe about 20, and that's eating out all day, and that's eating out with someone. So if you find a girl here, I got the girlfriend here with me. We came out here, hit the beach and stuff like that. What is this one? Tipsy's. All right, I have to check that out later. That looks good. But that's about $20. So you got what? You got about $40 on a room. You got $20 in food, and that's really it could be food for one if you eat a lot, but food for two if you're modest. So you're at $60. Drinks here extremely cheap. What is this, Favorites Bar? I haven't been in this one yet. I was just saying, we did a video this afternoon, I think it was a live that we did, yeah. No, it was a 4K, sorry. We'll be posting that later, but we went last night to, what's the name of it? Barcelona. And I almost felt like I was robbing them. So it was me, my girlfriend, and hello, my buddy Gene. But it was between the three of us, we had 7 beers and 3 shots, and the bill was only $6.50, which is, roughly around $12 US. And that's for 3 people. So that's $4 a person to go out. We didn't get hammered or shit-faced or anything like that, but we each had, I had 3 beers, Gene had 2 beers, my girl had 2 beers, and then we each had a shot of whiskey, and they were big shots. We didn't ask for a double, but it really looked like it. We're gonna go all the way down to the coffee shop. That's a great place to eat. So $4 to go out drinking? I mean, it's crazy here. The prices are unbelievable. So where was I at? $40 for a very nice room. You can get it as low as $20. But something like maybe the toilet's a little messed up, or the shower's a little messed up, or the AC doesn't work as good. I've had places here that had roaches or something like that. So yeah, $40. Big, nice, clean room, nice beds, pretty good linen. Hello, how you doing? We got mug shots. I'm gonna come back bar hop. I'm doing video right now, but I'll do it later. Thank you, Poe. Like I said, $20 for 2 people to eat, and that's going out to eat. That's not cooking. And I mean, honestly, like I said, it's $4, but just bump it up. Just say $10 for drink. I mean, some people really do get hammered. I don't think you should ever get so drunk that you need someone to take care of you and bring you home, especially in a place. Well, I mean, you should never do that unless you're in your own home or you're at your own room. And listen, if you did that at your own room, you can go to 7-Eleven and get Red Horse here for 50 pesos. So what is that, 40, 50, 60? So $70 for the basics. That covers everything for the day. Maybe I'm forgetting another, at the most $5 in, trike transportation. I walk a lot, but hey, if you're older, you have trouble getting around, it's only 50 pesos here and there. You shuttle from the beach to the bar or the hotel. Just call that 80 bucks right there. And hey, if you wind up meeting a lady and you feel like being a gentleman and giving her a little tip here and there, I mean, shit, you're just depending on what it is. And like I said, if you're curious about what the prices are here, we're gonna have memberships with the like I said, I got about 6 videos on all the pricing, so I don't want to say too much just because a lot of these topics I wind up getting demonetized after it's posted on the regular page on YouTube. But without any giving away too much, I want to say honestly, depending on how you budget, how much you drink, how much you eat, it could be anywhere from $100 to $150 a day for all everything, all included. Anything you could dream of, all included. Yeah, not trying to be gross or vulgar about it, but I'm sure you get what I'm saying. No, it's a great time. And hey, even if you're not coming out here to meet a lady, or you meet a lady, like I have, girlfriend, she still comes out. She hangs out at the bar. She comes, shoots pool. Everybody remembers her each time I go, especially Barcelona. Hey, where's Alex? This and that, and like she came out yesterday for a while. And all the kuyas on the beach that are selling the magnets and all that stuff. And they will remember. It's a small town. They'll remember your face. So you come out here. I shouldn't have to say it, and you're all adults, but obviously behave. And always do the right thing, even when no one's looking. Because they will remember you. And I'm not saying they're going to come and do anything bad to you. They just, word gets around. They'll remember who you are. Hello, how you doing, Kuya? We got okay, so I say Andukes, and I've been corrected. It is Andox. But I think a lot of people laugh, especially my girlfriend. She gets a kick out of it, so Andukes. She says that to me all the time. Yeah. There you go. Words of wisdom right there. And hey, thanks for doing this. I definitely, I love doing this, so thank you. I appreciate you for watching. But no, it's a great time out here. So I was just, and that's just for vacation prices. So if you come out here and you're planning a vacation, I don't know where you live, so I can't tell you how much a flight costs. That's something you gotta kind of figure that out. But aside from the flight, once you get here from the airport, plan on 3.5. Say there's more traffic, 3.5 to 4 hours. Maybe there's zero traffic and you get here in 3 hours. 3 to 4 hours, $20 because you got a snack and a water. Remember to drink the water. You're gonna come out here, it's hot. If you're not acclimatized and you're going out and you're hitting all these bars, hello. Cowboy's calling me bald. That I am, he is not wrong. So like I was saying, you come out here, you just land, you're not acclimatized to the super hot, super humid weather. You grab a water, you get a snack. It's $20, 3 to 4 hours from Manila to Olongapo. And in Olongapo, having I'm not going to say luxury, but a medium high quality hotel room, maybe about $40 a night. Now, I'm going to say this, that's during on season. I'm no financial expert, but like in my mind, things should be cheaper during off season because they're trying to get people to come here. And during on season, that's like, hey, people are coming, so they're probably going to raise the prices. I've been here a year now, and I've noticed the opposite. A year just in the Philippines, not in Olongapo, but when I came here during off season, rain season, the same room I'm getting right now was $65 before taxes, maybe after taxes. I was paying like, all in $75 a night, and right now it was I got it for $34, and after taxes was maybe $41, $42. So I don't know why it's cheaper during on season than I'm trying to cross, by the way. I don't know why it's cheaper during on season, but it is, and it is more expensive during off season. I don't think there's a bad time to come here though. So like you come here during off season, nothing wrong with it. And to people who are watching and they're like, what's going on? That place looks dead. Yeah, it's a weird way to think about it because a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you go to, I didn't go to Thailand yet. I do want to go. I do want to check it out. And there is a time and a place, by the way, just side note, coffee shop. This is probably one of the best, if not the best place to eat in town. So it's kind of at the start of this whole strip. Then they have the whole restaurant downstairs. They got an upstairs area as well. Some of the best food. They got the jumbo taco. I mean, not the big. It's probably one of the biggest tacos ever. It's a monster. But and it's really good for them to like nail a taco over here. But everything on the menu is amazing. But back to what I was saying. The people who are saying, and I've had a lot of people in the comments before, different videos, like, oh, it looks dead over there. Listen, if it's dead, that means you get the fun all to yourself. If you want to go to a place like Pattaya and compete against tons of other men, like, listen, I get it. It's like I already have a girlfriend, but just for saying, like, you know, people come out here, you're trying to get a girl. Now, you know, like, being honest with yourself, and I think guys are far more honest than a lot of Western women are. You know, you ask any Western woman, even if she's an elephant troll, she's going to tell you she's a 12 on a scale to 10. And, you know, there's a lot of guys, I think they're super honest. Guys, hey, what are you on a scale to 10? And guys will be like, oh, you know, I'm like 5, 6, maybe, you know, 7 or something like that. I think it's very rare that you meet a guy who's like, oh, yeah, I'm an 11. So, you know, but what I'm saying is you go to a place where there's tons of men, not only are you competing against other guys that may or may not be better looking than you, and like I said, I have no idea what most, I've met a few people who watch the channel, made friends and stuff like that. So you coming out here, let's get a drink, shoot some pool. But you get where I'm going with this. Not only are you competing against a ton of other guys, and even if they're not good looking, maybe you're competing against their bank accounts. Like I've met a few, you would never think, but I've met hedge fund managers out here, people that they literally have millions of dollars. I met one guy who got drunk with me at ABC, you know, and he just wouldn't take no for an answer. He wanted me, he had the presidential suite. No, come, everything's comped, you know, whatever you want. Came and partied with him that night, got drunk, and I mean, listen, he was telling me stories, and I completely, yeah. I mean, they're out there, elephant trolls, you know. I'm sure people, if you're on YouTube, you've probably seen that one girl at the Jersey Shore, and they're asking her, what's the, you know, most unattractive thing in a guy? And I mean, honestly, not even joking, she's got to be at least 250, 295 pounds. And she's like, when guys don't work out. And I love reading comments. So like, I was like, first thing I did, go to the comment section. And the best comments I ever heard, some guy in the comment section goes, why is she built like an improper fraction? And it's just, it's so witty. And it's like it's like most people know what that is. I'm sure some people don't and failed math class, but just, it was so witty and tastefully done. But you know what I mean? Some girls out, you know, in the US or other Western parts of the world, they're out there built like an improper fraction and, you know, completely either putting you down or won't even give you the time of day. So anyway, what I was saying is you come out here, you come to a place like this. Oh, and finishing the last story real quick, sorry. Yeah, I don't know if he thought I didn't believe him, but he's like, no, come with me. He had a private office in the room that he had. And he, you know, he pulls up his bank account information just to prove to me that he had millions of dollars. Because, I don't know, maybe the look I gave him, I'm like, yeah, okay, buddy, sure. But no, I believed him the whole time. I wasn't giving him any sass. But, you know, made a friend, and people like that, they come out here. So all I'm saying is, if you don't have millions of dollars in the bank, and listen, you're not looking like Brad Pitt or, you know, the other Hollywood celebrities or athletes. You know, why did, you know, I'm just saying, you get better chances in places that, I don't want to call it dead, because it's like there's plenty of fun to be had here. I've never had a dull night here. But no, it's a great time. So come out, party, find a girl, make some friends. Like I said, I met a few people off the channel that I really do. I consider friends. Like, you know, when some people you meet in passing and say, hey, hi, you know, like, I saw you from the channel and that's it. But there's a few people that, like, I went out and partied with a bunch of nights. Or, you know, I'm not going to give his name. He wants to remain anonymous. But made a new friend recently from Dubai. And like that was, you know, not just from the channel. That's probably one of the nicest, most generous men that I've actually met in my entire life. Yeah, not like to give too much information away, but like just the generosity alone. I'm going back to the U.S. in July for a month for my mom's birthday, and I was telling him that, and you know, we were drinking, and he's like, I'll buy, you know, I'll get something for your mom for her birthday. Now, my first thought is, obviously, you don't, you know, I was like, oh, thank you, but I wasn't sure if we were just, you know, hey, we were drunk, and he was just saying that. I mean, drunk the night before, the very next morning, whatever he said, it happened 100%. I just couldn't believe it. That's not the only reason. No, like I'm just saying, you meet a lot of good, and it's nice. I think a lot of people that come out here, if you're already watching this channel and you've already been here, or you're thinking about coming out here, I mean, let's face it, we probably all have more in common than you think. And if we sat down, had a beer, talked a little bit, I think it'd be really easy to make friends. You know, I don't, like, on a personal level, there's a lot of places that I just don't fit in, and this is not one of them. I come here, I've never had an issue with anybody, make friends very easily, and it's almost to the point where you have to try to avoid people. I mean, even this morning, I took my girlfriend to breakfast at Harley's Pub, great food there, right on the water. Met another gentleman, I think him and his wife just subscribed. Lovely guy, but man, if I didn't get to ordering food, I probably could have sat there and talked to him for like 3-4 hours. Hello, sir. So like I said, if you know, besides the Filipinos just being so easy to be around, very nice, hospitable people, I think a lot of the foreigners that come out here, a lot of us are on the same page. A lot of us like the same things. A lot of us dislike the same things. And you start talking to somebody, having a few beers, next thing you know, you might have a travel buddy for life. Let me see. Did I miss anything? I'm blabbing on for a while. Hey, yeah. All good. No, we had a good time the other day. Aussie in the Philippines. He's out here, like I said, I met him before. I don't know if he wants me to use his real name or not, but great guy from Australia. Comes out a few times a year. This place is good to shoot pool at. It doesn't matter. It's the name of the bar, but they're playing music. I don't want to get dinged. Whoop. Oh, God bless those for who the siren blows. That's a little silly thing my grandma used to say all the time. She's long dead now, but it's just something that stuck with me since I was a kid. Yeah, Martin. I know your name. I just didn't want to say it out loud just in case it was something you wanted to have private. But yeah, Aussie in the Philippines. His name is Martin. First time I met him, man, I mean, it was at least 6 months ago, if not a little bit more. And then, yeah, he came back just like at least a week ago. Has it been 2 weeks yet? And Martin's the one who saved my ass when we went to what we were shooting at Coco Rock. We did doubles versus some of the lady workers there, and basically made a bet. You know, hey, if we lose, we're gonna buy you drinks. Not that the drinks are super expensive there, but you know, we had a bet going. And even if you want to help the ladies, you still at the same time don't want to lose a bet. I was doing terrible at pool that evening. Yeah, 6 days, so just about a week. Hold on, I'll make it past where this hot zone. But yeah, Sony Entertainment probably owns that song, so gotta make it past there. But anyway, I was shooting terrible, and we were very close to having to buy all these lady drinks. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Martin cleaned up the table and won it back for us. So I'm pretty sure we wound up tipping them anyway, just out of courtesy. But it was one of those, you know, you don't want to lose. But they're damn good. And if you've been out here and you shot pool with them, you would definitely, you know what I'm talking about. There you go. So the green room open tonight, but closed on Mondays. So the green room is like the other side of the wet spot. Hello. Here we go, wet spot. Trying to get the logo. There we go. I don't want to get people in the video, but people hanging out outside. We got what? Sitting Bull restaurant, but no, wet spot and the green room, probably two of the best spots on the whole strip. And yeah, you know, I wish I can go into these bars and do live in there. A lot of them obviously do not allow it. And like I said, doing the membership soon, so all those videos that I had to, like I said, there's 5 or 6 that I had to take down. But I went inside. I have 1 or 2 more videos to complete, but I went inside every single bar in the Burgos area and every single bar in the Olongapo, Subic area, and pretty much asked everything from bar fine prices through, like, you know, tip prices. And some of it was shocking. Some of it is not what you would think. Shocking in both ways. Some very low, some extremely high. And when I say extremely high, I mean some bars, they might run you. You walk into the wrong bar and you don't know, and you start throwing stuff on the tab, might run you $400 or $500 for that evening. But yeah, we'll have that posted soon. Yeah, they didn't, I'm looking back, they didn't buy us drinks. Every now and then, if you remember and you win, not all the time, but if you win at Coco Rock, they will give you a shot of tequila. Now, it is not great tequila, and it is a very, it's not a regular size shot. It's like these tiny little, it looks like the cups that you drink like the cough syrup out of when you're a kid. And they'll fill it only halfway. So it is a fraction, but it's the gesture that counts. It's like, hey, you won, you earned it. I'm melting right now. It is hot. And yeah, also, I mean, if anyone's wondering, late at night, there's a lot of random ladies walking around the street. Some of them good ladies, some of them bad ladies, some of them not ladies at all. Watch out. Unless you're into that thing. And I'm not, I make fun and I jest a little bit. But no, if you're into that, that's totally cool. Not knocking that. Hey, how you doing? What is this one? What we got? Nipsey's? Awesome. Spicy, so I'm gonna fall in a hole here, but spicy. Yeah, you gotta watch where you're walking around here. There might be like a random hole or dirt pile or... And there we go, we got what? That's the one I was talking about, Central Park Reef. We got a good view from over here. Even better view from over here. And yeah, if you're wondering, my girlfriend does see me when I do the videos, zooming in on all the girls' butts. She doesn't mind, just in case you're wondering. She helps me take a lot of the videos. She helps me edit a lot of the videos. She's really good at taking the videos. She did a lot of the cinematic scenes. We're doing full reviews on ABC. That'll be out in a few days, basically finishing up the mini vacation here, and then get everything edited and put together when we get back to Manila. And I usually say it a few times in every video, but hey, if you're watching, super thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Hello. There we go. That one's got the pumpkin buns. I don't mean that in a bad way. A lot of Asians very skinny, so it's good to find one that's got a little more meat every now and then. In a good way. Sexy, sexy. Mean it as a compliment with much respect. But yeah, if you watch the channel, you already know I don't say a lot of things that are vulgar or anything. But as I was saying, if you can, please like, share, and subscribe. Greatly helps out the channel. I say it a bunch, but if you haven't heard, only been doing this channel maybe 11 months now. And out of the 11, only been active about 9 months. Had to go back to Jersey, deal with some family stuff, and then came back out. But yeah, gonna be hitting the year mark soon, and love to keep doing the channel. And you know, hopefully it becomes financially sustainable one day. I would love to grow it to hopefully reach that. Nothing crazy. Honestly, it only takes what I'm living off of less than $2,000 a month out in Philippines, and that's not me complaining. That's me just saying it doesn't take a lot to be happy here. So to grow a channel to the point where it could provide for you know, myself and Eugene, who does the channel with me, that would be a dream come true. Hopefully one day. Hello. This is the other place I was talking about, what, the pub. So great room, super clean, AC works great, bathrooms are good. Hello. She's super friendly. Let's just say hello. Hello. Doing another walk around. I've stayed here a bunch, but Adventures ASMR. I don't know if you guys, you remember me? I think I remember you. Awesome. Well, thank you. If you didn't subscribe, and yeah, doing a live right now. But I was saying things. I was saying I stayed here, good rooms, clean rooms, great air condition.
Thank you.
Awesome, and prime location right next to everything. So awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
Good evening, sir.
The pub. So PUB. I don't know how the light's hitting that. You might not be able to see it. Good evening, sir. All right. Yeah, that's where you get your appetite as long as you go home. There you go. Oh, it is hot. And I think, what, there's one more bar up this way. But still a lot of places. There's I want to say, a few bars I still haven't checked out. I'm going to have to do that. And there's still a lot of hotels that I have not stayed at to give a review on. But out of ones I have, and it's not too many, Queen Victoria Bar. That's the end. Hello, how you doing? We'll head back this way. I'll finish what I was saying. If anyone's noticed, I don't particularly like to give like negative reviews. Not like, hey, don't go here. I guess if you ask me personally, I'll give you an honest review and be like, you know, I wouldn't stay there. But I'm not trying to give anybody any super negative comments and try to like either hurt, harm, or just, you know, ruin their business. You know, honestly, it's because the people that work there are the ones that wind up suffering the most from that. So the people that work there, less people are going, less people are giving tips. And if the place does ultimately go out of business, you're hurting their livelihood, their family's livelihoods. And maybe it's just silly mistakes from either owners or upper management. So if you're looking to come out here and you want to know if a hotel's decent, you know, shoot me a DM, shoot me a message. Or like I said, when I have the, hold on, loud. Or when I have the private membership content, those are things that I'll discuss there. But I don't want to post like super negative stuff about anybody all over like just the public YouTube. But I will tell you if I like a place, because that only helps them. So I've stayed at several places here. Out of the places I have stayed, I would recommend the pub, the one I just showed. The pub is good. I like that spot. Another place that I've stayed is Harley's Pub. They both have the name pub. One is just the pub. The other one is Harley's Pub. And right where, it might be hard to see, but where that McDonald's is, you make a left, and that takes you down to the beach. And if you take a left down that way, I don't know, maybe like 200 yards. How you doing? 200 yards on the left over there is Harley's Pub. Great place to stay there. Really good food there, and it's right on the water. I like that one a lot. And then the other one I stay at is what I was talking about earlier, the Wild Orchid. So those three places, nothing but positive things to say about them. And like I said, there's so many places I haven't stayed here, but the ones I have stayed at that I didn't have good experiences, or, you know, maybe there was some bugs here and there. Yeah, shoot me a DM if you're coming out here. And who knows? You know, maybe it was just bad when I went there. Maybe they cleaned the place up. So, like I said, it's hard to give a place a bad review. Maybe they're just going through some hard times. And yeah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe new management. But nothing ever stays the same. Things change here quickly. But personally, we're gonna walk back to Wet Spot, and that's where I'm gonna go shoot some pool for a little bit. Nipsey's. Oh, and by the way, the floating bar, you know, we did a bunch on that. Whoop. And yeah, I was saying, I got, the video was up. I didn't take it down. It got taken down by YouTube a lot of times. So I clicked not monetize, trying to avoid that, because I knew they were playing music. But even if I click don't monetize, some songs they'll just say, hey, we can't, you know, we can't monetize. It's like, I get it, can't monetize it. But some songs, they'll just straight take it down and say, not only could it be not monetized, it can't be viewed either. Hello, how you doing? And so that's the reason that's not there anymore. But did a 4K video on it, and gonna be doing a voiceover. So yeah, I'll be posting that within a few days. Now watch where your feet are going here. Big hole coming up too. But all right, we got Sitting Bull and Wet Spot coming up. Flip it around. One last time. So hey, if you're watching, Thanks for watching. Super appreciate it. And one last time, if you can click that like button, really helps. If you don't see a like button and you're watching on the phone, there's a toggle in the upper right. If you hit that, it'll pop down and it'll say like. But yeah, here we are. And there's a lot of people sitting outside, so I don't want to really turn it around. I don't want to get people upset, especially if I'm about to go in there. But hey, remember, life is short, so keep exploring and chasing dreams. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.